What a shit show. There's no other way to put it, huh? Yeah, the Club World Cup has officially become a shit show. They knew, but now, let me put it up here, right there. Philippe Auclair, top journalist, very respected journalist, talks about this. They knew, and when I say they, FIFA knew about León and Pachuca being owned by the same group. Yet they did nothing about it for almost a year. Now they decide to do something about it. Maybe it's a little bit too late now, in one's opinion. Maybe not, I guess. But that ends up being a huge problem because, to be quite honest with you, well, it should have been done a long time ago. There shouldn't have been a draw. You have teams like Chelsea, you have the entire group basically now saying, well, do we play this team? Do we not? Who do we play? How do we study? How do we do this? Well, there is a problem there. Not only that, León were already planning their semester based on the Club World Cup. Obviously, they're competing, and they've been doing so far very well. They've had a bit of a slip-up as of late. But they invested money in this semester. They invested money in this first half of 2025, bringing in players, bringing in reinforcements, bringing in James Rodriguez, which is not a very cheap offer, to say the least. A very, very, very big investment bringing in the Colombian national team captain. But now what do? No, now León now said as soon as FIFA were unofficially announcing that they weren't playing in the Club World Cup, now León Grupo Pachuca are saying, hey, we're going to go to the Court of Arbitration Sport, to CAS. It's going to get very, very, very nasty at this point because you're taking away lots of money that was intended. Look, León technically did the only thing they've done wrong is to be owned by the same ownership group, which is illegal in terms of a competition of this ilk. It's unfortunate because they did win CONCACAF Champions League in 2023. So that qualified them. Just circumstances end up making it that Pachuca wins it the following year. Well, it's part of the game. It's part of the rules. That's understandable. But the fact that FIFA took so long to do something about it, if they would have said it a year ago, maybe something else would have happened. Now, to finalize, a lot of people here in this part of the world saying that it would be Liga Deportiva Alajuelense of Costa Rica based on their ranking in CONCACAF at that moment. We'll see. But to be honest with you, this has become an utter shit show. And this tournament is starting to become a bit of a nightmare situation for FIFA.